Hey friends, sometimes we can find ourselves at the crossroads, having no clue what to do next. In such situations, it's hard to decide whether you should rely on your fate or take responsibilities into your own hands. But it happens that a miracle or some higher power leads you to the path of success and happiness. Our today's story of a 36-year-old Brazilian pilot who crashed his plane and fought desperately in the deserted forest of Amazon for his life will be the best proof that hope and faith can work miracles. Anthony Sena had been hired to run an air taxi service located in the heart of the Amazon. He has always loved the sky and couldn't imagine his life without the flights. But when he was 3,000 feet over the Amazon, flying a small propeller plane deep in the forest, he realized that the lone engine cut out. He took a deep breath and scanned the vast emerald green canopy below. He had about 5 minutes, he calculated, to bring down the plane and its highly flammable cargo. He reported his immediate crash over the portable radio to whomever might be listening, noting that he was about halfway to his destination. It was really frustrating because he didn't have where to land the plane. But suddenly, he saw a small valley lined with palm trees. There, he recalled thinking, palm trees mean that there is water, perhaps a river. A couple of minutes later, Mr. Sena realized something exhilarating as he rolled to a halt. He had survived. He got out of the plane unharmed and saw the plane was about to burn. He rushed to rescue the food he was carrying: 3 bottles of water, 12 breads, 4 cans of soda, a rope and a cloth sack. Moments later, the plane burst into flames. As the manual dictates, the first 7 days you need to stay at the scene of the accident. The first night at the jungle was the hardest for Anthony. He remembers, I spent the first night and tried to assimilate everything that was going to happen. Many years ago, I had undergone survival training in the jungle. Giving up his hopes of being rescued near the wreckage, Mr. Sena embarked on what turned out to be a 17-mile trek through the rainforest. He entered the large jungle with the help of a machete, which he made with a piece of wood, a razor and a knife. For days, Mr. Sena walked only in the morning, using the sun's position to head eastwards the river. After slogging through swamps and ducking under vines for hours, he would stop in the afternoon to set up a campsite, using palm trees and branches to shelter from rain. During the 36 days he spent lost in the jungle, hunger, he remains, was very common. When his food from the plane ran out, he turned to nature. But how to recognize if the fruits were poisonous or not? I could not find the fruits like you will find in the market: banana, mango and pineapples. There is none of that in the middle of the jungle. I began to observe small white fruits and I didn't know what it was. He saw that monkeys were eating those white fruits and that was like a godsend. He found cocoa 4 times and 3 nambu eggs, a bird of the Amazon. The lack of food weakened him. In 36 days he lost 55 pounds. Sena had already been wandering in the jungle for more than 30 days when from afar he heard the noise of a chainsaw. His strength has reached the limit. He had cramps and vision loss, but decided to make his last effort. He went into a swamp and crossed the river. Soaked, he continued walking through the forest, chasing the noise. That's when he found a white tarp and, miles later, a man. They walked to the base of the chestnut pickers, and once there, the rescue teams and his family were notified via radio. Anthony's story is life-changing. First of all for him and for his family. His wife has never doubted that he was alive and was praying to God. That is why you should never drive yourself to despair. Remember that miracles happen and one day it will happen to you. We also hope that you found that video interesting. If you really did, please like the video and don't forget to subscribe to our channel to find out when the next video comes out. Thank you for watching.